What's going on, guys? Welcome back into some Anno 1800. So, a little confession from me for the moment. I have already recorded another episode and I hated it and I hit the delete key because it was awful and I got onto a rant about something and I got to ranting and it was like, you know what? I shouldn't have ranted. I shouldn't have ranted. I got onto a rant and I shouldn't have done it. Should have just been quiet and let it go and been whatever. So, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just going to be done with that. Deleted that episode. We're just going to start fresh here with this one. What I worked on in that episode, though, was I did move all the buildings away from our zoo right here and our central park, and I moved them over here, and I started a new section of housing right there, which is ready to upgrade. Good. So let's get all of these guys upgraded now.
Our patience is running thin.
Do need to double check that we have accessed everything in range. We do. Good. Get them up to artisans and then move them on up to, actually probably what we're going to need is a university possibly. Nope, looks like we are actually okay on the university. Anyways, but what I really was wanting to do this episode before I kind of got distracted by several things was I wanted to work on Crown Falls for a little while. I really feel like I've been neglecting Crown Falls a lot here lately and just not really playing in this zone right here very much. And it's, it is, I do have my problems with Crown Falls. I do get kind of bored building a giant city here, but we're going to try and do something a little different. I'm going to rebuild this real fast. Yeah, I decided to stay away from the Arctic for right now. I need a. I was already over the Arctic after one episode.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Let's go up here and check out what's going on. Master Craftsman Morris. Okay. You might have to excuse me. You might hear me sniffling. My nose is stopped up so bad today. I can't hardly breathe. So today I want to actually work on. I'm going to keep upgrading this, but I don't want to work on it right now. I've got the houses in, but I want to stay away from it. What I want to do actually is something I talked about in previous episodes. Is I do want to go ahead and get some of this fixed. I think I want to change all of this right here up. I don't like it anymore. It's just not interesting to me. It's just kind of lost a lot of its appeal. It's a mess of stuff, and I really feel like it just needs some TLC. And so here's how I'm going to go about doing it. I'm not going to do it the way I normally do by moving one building at a time. We're getting the good old demolish tool out, and I'm just going to pick a spot and start deleting stuff. And it's probably going to screw with us a lot. We're probably going to drop down in our attractiveness because I lose some buildings. We're going to drop down in possibly, I don't know what. We're gonna lose a lot of stuff, but yeah, I am okay with it. This is me telling myself I'm okay with it. I'm gonna be okay. It'll be all right. I can do it. It's not gonna hurt. It's just gonna be something I'm not used to, is just destroying things. But I do want to change up these areas of town. So this is going to be an episode mostly of a lot of redesign, rearranging stuff, not a lot of actual expansion. So if you're looking for an expansion video, this is not it. This is me going in and I've got to work on stuff that I want to work on, which is going to be these areas of town. My goal is I want this to be mostly heavy industry and factories and workers on this little island right here. This I want workers fading into artisans and engineers. Maybe some engineers down the center, maybe more artisans right along the coast of the water. And then this little creation that I did up here, I'm just going to rip all of this out, and we're going to move all of these workers over into here with more industry and make this more artisans and stuff like that, I think, is what I would like to do with all of it. We're probably going to move this aquarium island that I did right here. Likely going to move this, even though it is like prime real estate, honestly, because it is really pretty with the waterfalls and stuff. I'm thinking I might move that as well and make that more housing up in there. And I'm out of caoutchouc again. That was the rum. I'm having issues getting rubber delivered. We're having major supply issues with the rubber.
Awaiting new horizons.
I don't even know. That's chocolate.
I put a lot of grass.
I'm so grateful to the
Where's
charitable
it at?
donations that made this ship possible.
There's the flying dodo right there.
Seductive charts.
It's got some on it. He doesn't have much. Why doesn't he have much? I even increased this considerably. Hold on, I'm gonna figure out what's going on here. Oh, this ship right here. I wanted to come up here and expand all of this because we're getting backups major in the ramps and everything, so we've got to get our ramps expanded. Let's crank things up real quick and expand that. But yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna go into Crown Falls today and just do a bunch of a whole lot of work in Crown Falls. No fellas.
Yes. Tanker ready.
Cargo stations.
Let's see, let me take a look here. That was the work clothes one. Okay.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Alright. Dump all this off. Back to Cape Trelawney with you. You get upgraded. Alright. Hopefully that will be enough to take care of them. We'll see if they go through their supply of their backlog of carts. If not, I might have to build one more. See what happens with it. It's not looking like it's going to. Looks like it's still going to be a problem. Yeah, there's 2 waiting, 4 waiting. He has 4 waiting, 2 waiting. Okay, he's actually got caught up. Well, he was caught up for a second, so he's not bad. He's actually staying fairly well caught up. This one though is not. This one, let's just go ahead and give them another ramp right there. I mean, these things are producing like what, every 18 seconds, so yeah, they're getting rather backed up. Okay, I think that fixed it. No backups, no backups. I'm okay with 1, like 1 or 2, but when it gets to like 4, that's a bit much. And we do have space for, wait, 450? I thought I had more than that. Okay, well, let's do this then.
Let's see what you're good for, shall we?
Oh, okay. Hey, that's not bad. There's nothing more entitled. There's none more entitled than Lord Spillikin, Greasy Hands, and Popper's Pockets. I could do that. Destroy a frigate. Well then, let's grab ourselves a. Where are all my battle cruisers at, actually? No, there's a couple right there. So those monitors are a little bit closer. Send those back there. Alright, while they're heading down there, let's load up a bunch of material. Come up here and expand our storage capacity. Since apparently storage is a problem up there.
Cargo stations.
So if you think about it, I technically have 3 cargo ships. I have 1 huge freighter, which is the same as 2 small cargo ships. Then I have a cargo
Loading
ship.
stations.
So I do need, for some reason I thought I had like 600 space here, but I only have 450.
Ship under attack.
train.
Oh, the monitors are already over there. Come on, follow him.
Point.
Aye.
Oh, he's about to have a bad day. He just sailed right into my fleet.
Aye.
See ya, buddy. Now, let's go pick up that cargo and figure out where that was supposed to go to. Way over there. Okay, that'll work.
Only
Now,
now
let's
reporting in.
unload all of this.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
What's that get me up to? 600. Okay, that's enough for the large cargo ship. So that for the huge freighter, whatever that stupid thing is called. That's enough space for that. We'll probably fill that up too. Could do one more. Yeah, I think I might do one more right here. I do have enough to make one. Okay. One more, just in case. That ought to get us. And yep, there he is taking the oil down. Good deal. And we have little tractors going around our rubber plantations. I've never really looked at the rubber plantations up close. Interesting.
Cargo station.
Okay, he filled up pretty much all of it. Where else were you going? Orizalva? You know what? Pause that. Let's just go ahead and pick up all of that. We're going to stop going to Orizalva. Okay, we're just going to stop with Orizalva.
Done the deed, have ya?
Yep, I have done the
You
deed.
shall have a share.
Got me a
Just like the
gemologist.
A fire broke out.
What are y'all doing? Go take the rubber. Oh god, I just saw rioters. Guess I didn't put a police station in. No, we have no police stations. Whoops. Well, I guess we need some. And they destroyed an iron mine that I can just rebuild.
We can't shut
Whoop-de-doo.
the store and door.
Yeah, they're not liking all of the propaganda, just FYI. They aren't appreciative of all the propaganda we've got going on.
Why
I
suffer
can't
any longer?
upgrade them until they... yeah, it's right there. It's because of all the propaganda I'm running right now. They're just going to have to deal with it.
Liberty or death?
Actually, I bet I could decrease something. Let's see. Let's actually think about that. Yeah, let's decrease a couple of things. Maybe we can help that out. Increase by 1. I didn't change it at all. None of this I can really go down on, though. Farmers? Why do I have farmers on the island? Oh, God. Where's a farmer house that I forgot? Where, oh where was the farmer house? I hate when this happens. I've got one farmer that's like really screwing me up. I thought I upgraded them all. Alright, let's mobilize the police. This one here is probably way too far away, yeah. Okay, we got more police coming in. Try and quell these riots, and then I gotta figure out where the other... I'll just plop in a farmer residence right there. Then I'll use her to upgrade the rest. Okay, let me get back over here, and now tell him to go over there and load up a bunch of rubber. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's some more rubber. Got to get that rubber situation dealt with. How are y'all doing? How many more riders we got? Just a handful more? Yeah. We're almost got it under control.
Check a copy. I catch you in especially good humor, Governor.
Oh, that would actually be good right there. Let's...
Call it a white lie.
You know what? Let's do this. And then we can run that. That'll help. That'll help a lot.
The festival has ended.
Minus 57%. Should still be fine.
Grown uglier.
Oh yeah, still doing great on the consumption and stuff. And that minus 100% riot chance will help.
Some nice little slivers in
You know, basically it'll cancel out the plus 100% that we've got going on. Let's upgrade a bunch of those. Once these last couple of riots go, we can upgrade these guys in the middle.
I seesaw between have and have not.
And then these guys will all go in. Oh, crap. I think I just did it. No, I didn't. Never mind.
I saw
Probably
the
screwed it
heavens-
all up over here, though. Yeah, maybe. I keep doing that. I hold down shift and I upgrade a bunch of stuff.
Surely.
No, not too bad. Okay.
The low life.
We don't really need that many workers anyways, so... There we go. Do want some of them upgraded. Some of these guys could be investors, though. Alright, is that all the workers? No, there's still a couple more right here. Yeah, there's still a handful more hanging out that need to be upgraded. We're up to 654 influence. That is not too shabby. 114,000. We're getting close to a million coins per minute. That is crazy. And we got a vice admiral.
I'm writing a postcard.
Okay, I'll take that. Oh, let's see. Let's take a look at our goods right here. Bicycles are finally doing better. We finally do have more bicycles coming in. That's that's good. We definitely needed that. How's everything else doing? We were selling some of those, I believe, weren't we? She is selling us beer. He is selling us beer. Oh, that's right. I was taking some over to North Happing. That's why that's decreasing. Because I was sending some of those off. Okay. I couldn't remember exactly what I was doing with that. What do we need for the next rank? Oh, wow. We still need quite a few more people. About 9,000. Okay. Let me get these workers upgraded up here. We got two more worker homes. That's my farmer. Now, the question is where was that other worker at? I have no idea. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Might have been over here somewhere. They need a school, though. Okay, here we go. About you. Okay, now you're at 20. Okay, a bunch of these guys right here are ready to upgrade. Perfect. I love doing lots of upgrades. Now we will lose some attractiveness. I do need to keep that in mind, that we are going to lose some attractiveness up here. Who do we got slotted into you? That one's actually really good to have. That helps. What could I put into there? Maybe one of her for some champagne? What do we have in this one? Garrick, actor. Let's put in one of those. Do I have one of those up here? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Yeah, that right there would be good. It's going to give me +2 attractiveness from the investor homes. And then let's go with... What could I go with? Everybody's pretty happy except the workers. Probably need to use a couple of popes everywhere. I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, I guess I could do another champagne one. We don't have many investors right here, so it's not really that helpful. Okay. This is kind of getting where I want it to be. As long as I stay above 11,000, I'm going to leave some of these as artisans. I'm not going to have it be completely taken over. Let's actually go ahead and I'm just going to start filling some of this right here in with a few odd and end homes. I know I said I wanted to work on the other stuff, but you know what? Maybe I'll take a break and not deal with that right now. Maybe I'll do a live stream and we'll tear apart Crown Falls in a live stream. I know you guys love seeing me tear apart stuff in live streams. Workers. Oh, here we go. Temperate Grove. Think of these are going to be artisans back here. Just some little artisan homes. Fill in with some trees. Right here, let's maybe do... Let's find some of our other little toys that we don't play with that often.
Are starting to get sick.
I need more time to read.
I want to check this real quick. Who's getting sick where? Oh, it's just those guys? Nah, I don't care about them. I don't care about them. Alright, yeah, right here. Just gonna do a little something like that. And then I left this spot right here blank. That actually is supposed to have a house on it. Let me steal a house from somewhere real quick. Actually, I need to move this down here for a moment. This can go away. Yeah, that's supposed to have a house, but since I didn't put one in, we will separate it out. And we'll just plop ourselves in a 3x3 of some sort. Yeah, we'll do that. Just a little gazebo up in there. I'm okay with that. And once these are upgraded, I'm going to make this little park right there. Oh, I forgot. I had this, actually... Yeah, I have an idea for that. We'll have to wait, though, until that's all done right there. Okay. Got all that fixed. Got all that fixed. I've been kind of playing around with some decorations and stuff here and there. Let's continue on over this way, I think, with everything. And there was actually something I wanted to do that I just thought about right here. I want to play with the walls. Kind of wall off the back section back here. Kind of makes sense to me that, you know, have a wall right behind everything. I don't know why, just something about that makes sense, that there's a little wall right there. And then right here, I think we're going to toss in, I don't want to toss in. Actually, let's move it over one. Because these are going to be engineers and stuff. Maybe it's kind of like just like a weird little alley going back there or something.
You were in politics, were you not?
I wanted to try and use some of these different like items we have that are more decorative for the for that. It's just hard to sometimes. We have under here that I could use. No. Don't destroy that, please. Yeah, none of this right here really fits it. Oh, except I could have some fun back here. There's maybe we'll stick an outhouse back there. Put an outhouse back there. Maybe. I just feel like this needs some random stuff like this back in here for some reason. A log pile. Don't ask me why it needs that. It needs it. It needs something fun like that back there. Oh look, he's going to the outhouse. Oh my god, he went in. Okay, she did too. That's weird. Why did you go in there with him? Why did you go in the outhouse with him? That was odd. Okay. Make sure I don't. It says I still have one farmer residence. Where?
Work, sleep,
Whoops.
humdrum.
Oh, right there.
Gorgeous.
Okay. There's the last farmer house. Yeah. Oh, God, what was I even doing? Oh, yeah, right here. I wanted a little something right there. We have. You know what, I'm just gonna do this. Call it a day. Yeah, we'll just do that and call it a day right there. Now some of this stuff kind of is all over the place, and I don't quite know what I'm doing with any of it just yet. Still kind of working on these areas up in here. Who can we upgrade into investors, though? We can get some of y'all. Get some of those. Got quite a few over here, it looks like I could upgrade. Quite a few right here, too. Just got to keep an eye on my attractiveness rating. Oof, this over here has got to be rearranged. It looks awful. There we go. Okay, didn't go down too awful much. Cool. There's enough investors for them a little while. Almost 800 influence. That's awesome.
I'd rather be a fox among hounds.
It's
And
certainly not the perfect formula.
let's see what we got. Working conditions. News, propaganda, and happiness. Man, whatever. You're fine. Quit your complaining. Oh, he doesn't have access to electricity back there? Oh, that's okay. I can fake it. Now you do. Drag that over there. Yeah, this over here, I was trying to make something look kind of neat looking with this, but it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, I don't want the skyscrapers right now. I don't want that. Okay, there we go. Well, Crown Falls is finally connected. We've connected up here, down with here. One of these days I'll get around to doing all the decorating I want to do. God knows when that'll be. Long time from now, probably. This needs a little statue. Speaking of statues, those of you with a keen eye might have noticed statue right here. This is the Anno history collection that that I have a fountain for now, since I did purchase the Anno history edition. So we have a new little fountain that I put over here in front of our town hall. I thought it looked very nice. I thought it looked really nice right there in front of it. I'm happy with it. Alright. Well, I didn't plan on spending a bunch of time up here, but we've spent a bunch of time up here, so, you know, there you go. I guess that's what we're doing today. 19. Come on, give me 20. Give me 20, give me 20, give me 20. There it goes, 20. Okay. Now I can take that out. And then what I want to do here is actually take this out. Move
Your
him to
people
there.
Are healthy again.
Oh, good. Everybody's healthy. Good deal. I just want to build a small, like a nice little park right over here, kind of around it. And have lots of little seating areas in this part. Little T intersections.
I shall not permit my cravat to be rotten.
And then I'm just going to kind of fill the rest of it in with some trees. And just a nice little park right there around that hospital. It's a nicer hospital. Okay, good deal. I'm happy with all that right now. Looks pretty good. And I'll kind of fool with the rest of it, or fiddle with the rest of it later on. Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, we're doing fine. That minus 57% is doing wonders for us, honestly. Yeah, it's doing very, very well. Let's check a couple of expeditions I've got out. I got a 3-star botanical and a 2-star archaeological. The storm. Okay, let's try to overwork the steam engines, and we did pretty well. And we got a botanical expedition. Sunstruck, vampirical injuries. Oh dear. Identify the cause of the pain. And our doctor did his homework. Good deal. He needed to gently wash the skin with clear cold water. Okay, continue that on its way. Now, what is next for Crown Falls here? I don't want to expand the residence much anymore up through here. I might do some, but I'm not going to do a bunch. Alright,
You
let's
lost an
take care of this real
influence
quick. No, I don't want that one. Let's do that one.
You gained
Okay.
an influence bonus.
Yeah, that would have actually... I think that might have even gotten it even more. No, it's only at 45% now instead of 57. Why is it not as much?
Life is like seawater.
Huh. Oh, I put the wrong ones. I
The
did the wrong
festival
ones.
has ended.
That's okay. We'll have to catch all of our production up
City has
later.
grown uglier.
And I might go for a little while with no propaganda and just kind of, see how that goes. Probably terribly. Let's take a quick break, and I want to design our plaza real quick. I want to take a little break from all of that mess up there, and I would like to design our plaza. Trying to think how I want to use some of these, and I would like to use some of this stuff right here as well. Not sure how exactly I want to use it. I do want to use some fountains. We don't have any end pieces for fountains, unfortunately. We have a couple of World Fair pavilions. But it needs to be a big plaza. It doesn't need to be full of stuff. That's kind of the thing. It doesn't need to be full of crap everywhere. It needs to be a nice, big, open plaza. Let's see if I can't do that without going overboard. Okay. Anything else underneath here I could use? No. Ooh, excuse me, I got the yawns. No. No. I would love to use the lions, but, we got a couple of them up there. I kind of missed the mod that let me have the lions with the plaza tile. That was actually really nice. I'm gonna do this little color. Okay, let's first of all, let's do it this way. Let's just completely fill it in with white tiles. Yep, big, giant white plaza. Okay. We knew that was going to be blinding. Now, how do I want to go about structuring it, actually? Take out that section and that section. Then we could put in no, that's not going to look right.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Let's see, who did we get? Jafon Cruz, okay. What do I have right here? Oh, dang it, I forgot. I did. Those would go side by side if I did that. Because this is off by just a touch. I just went ahead and did it though. Yeah, I'm not liking it. I kind of like the color. I don't like the. I don't like what it's doing right there. Huh. Dang it, this is more complicated than I thought it would be to do. I was thinking this might be something quick and easy I could work on. But of course, it's not being quick and easy. Yeah, that worked up there. Get these out of the way. We'll use them up in the palace somewhere. I don't know exactly how I want this to look now. I thought I did, and now that I'm here, I'm like, yeah, what do I do exactly? I mean, I could just... rows of columns everywhere. Surround that. Surround that. I mean, there doesn't really have to be a rhyme or reason to it, does there? What about... I have mods. Screw it, I have mods. City ornaments, statues and fountains. Ha. There. Yay, mods! Wouldn't know what to do without them. Well, I know what I would do without them. I would be sitting here trying to rip my hair out, trying to figure out what to do. Then we also have some really neat tiles. Actually, I like that. Let's see what else we've got. That's not bad. Oh, I know. We've got some unique... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Those don't connect in the way I thought they would. I forgot. Yeah, they don't actually connect in. They would annoy me. Never mind, that would annoy me.
We careen into the unknown.
Yes, I know. Let me scroll through here real quick. Well, we do have some, like, you know, they got little lions and stuff on them. Where would those look good at? Find a place for those later. Some Anno 1800 ones. Oh, you know what? I actually have an idea. Okay, hold on.
I want to look after everyone.
Okay, now we'll copy all of that, put that here. Do that again there and there. Okay. Now just bear with me. Just bear with me for a moment. I have an idea on this. Because I'm pretty sure... that there's some different parts to this. Yes, there are. Okay, good. I just gotta find them all now. Oh god, the Shift V for days. Could have swore there were some other parts to this. Okay, there's not. I thought there was a T intersection. Shoot. Okay. We'll do this instead. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this so y'all don't have to sit here and watch me trying to fiddle around with this for a moment. We'll be back as soon as I get this part done. Okay, I'm sorry about the weird outro there, going to a black screen. I missed my buttons on the keyboard. Anyways, here we go. It is not super fancy. It's not covered in lots of decorations. It's a very simple, elegant plaza in front of the palace right here. Just a very nice, simple setup and everything. I think I like this right here a lot. I even like the gray roads going through it, just because it doesn't make it so stark white and everything, and it keeps it looking rather nice. But yeah, it's a nice just a nice entryway into the palace right here. It'll kind of give way to some nice big parks and everything over through there, and generally just look really, really lovely, I think. We're gonna do some stuff like this, like all of this, so it will, you know, stand out. Of course, all of this park is gonna be surrounded with fences and stuff. I got to move all of those around too, you know, and then there will be stuff like that. Yeah, I think that will look really nice. It's gonna look rather lovely. So there we go. It's the start of something else. Finally did something with the palace. Just a very nice, big, bright, cheery park right there, or a plaza in front of it. Maybe you can imagine they have, you know, maybe some military parades or something come down through here, and they parade in front of the palace. I don't know, something fun like that. Okay, now that I'm done gawking over that, let's maybe do something right here. Some of these guys are here ought to be upgraded. Yeah, they don't have enough access to university, but you know what? It's okay. I don't think I want them to be fully upgraded. I kind of like just having the artisan stuff like they're on the outskirts. All that up there, looking out over the city. I like that. So, let's spend the last few minutes just kind of talking about what's going to be happening next. I kind of maybe talked about maybe doing a live stream where we just do a bunch of destroying. Not a decorating live stream. Decorating live streams and me it just doesn't go well. Decorating is something I just seem to do better with in my own time. Because I can sit there and fiddle with it and mess with it and like just not think for hours. Trying to decorate on a live stream is such a pain. Honestly, guys, I'm sorry. It is so hard to decorate on a live stream. I mean, you saw how bad the World's Fair turned out. And then as soon as I got off live stream and I could focus, it came out rather nice. So yeah, if I do more decorating, it's going to be off screen. But I can do a live stream where we destroy a lot of stuff and then we rebuild it all. That is something that is totally live streamable, and I think I can do. But for the next few episodes, I'm probably going to spend some more time over in Crown Falls. I want to expand up this way. They have changed this. Screenshotting it for proof. Wait or build parallel tracks. It never said that before. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I've got to redo my train tracks too. My train tracks are quite terrible, honestly, in terms of... Normally, I build my train tracks completely differently, and I did not do it this time, and I'm suffering the consequences of poor train track development. But yeah, next few episodes, I kind of want to fill in some of this back here with homes. I think I'm going to try to do it different. I'm not going to have it as dense as some of this is. I want to try and spread things out more and have a bit less dense of a city built back here. I kind of wanted to thin out for the most part. I don't want it so clustered. So we may try to thin things out as we go back. I want to get some of this filled in and maybe do some prep work for a live stream soon where I go in and bulldoze a bunch of stuff and we rebuild. Let me know your thoughts on that. You know, I've been looking at a lot of pictures from like Victorian era and industrial era, because the Victorian era and the industrial era basically is the same exact thing. Those were roughly during the same time periods, roundabouts there. But yeah, the Victorian era and industrial era, like London and stuff. And I really have some cool ideas for the harbors and the dock fronts to make them look a little more authentic and push a lot of our denser parts of town back away from it. And then I do plan on utilizing more of the project distinction and getting some taller buildings in. Looking through some stuff, it seems that 10, 15-story buildings were kind of the max height that most buildings were back in the mid to late 1800s. And so there are a few of these buildings like that. That would be about the max height during the mid to late 1800s for buildings. you know, I could go with that. I could go with that one is not bad. This is getting a little bit much. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, that's not bad. That's only 15. And that's, I think, the tallest one, isn't it? That one's, these shorter ones I kind of like a bit more. That one's not bad. Where's that big tall skyscraper thing, though? Come on, where are you? I don't want to, I'm trying to go slow because I don't want to go past it.
When you're used to the top rung, most of life becomes...
Oh, wait, was it an engineer building? It was an engineer building. That's why I can't find it. Yeah, I think this is a little bit too much. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, that's still 15, but I want to try to keep it around 10. I want to try to keep it about this height. I might have a couple of buildings that height, but I want to try to keep them these shorter height because that's more in line with what was common back then. The big skyscrapers, like those tall ones, were not very common. But these, however, were. So I do want to go through, especially, like, probably this area of town is what I'm thinking. Right through here have a lot of our bigger, taller buildings, kind of, not every single one of them, but kind of cluster some in, and try to start changing up our skyline some and get rid of the sameness of the skyline of all the same height buildings. Get some height in there and maybe change up the look of a few things.
A flicker of hope.
So those are some ideas I have for the next few episodes, things I want to do here in Crown Falls. Obviously, once I kind of get everything situated, we're going to have to go back and do a major amount of production increases because I plan on doing some more expansion, and we're probably going to be running low on supplies at that point. So we're going to have to go back and fix all that after I do some more work in Crown Falls. I have a vision, and I think I can get to that vision finally, but it's going to take a lot of work, but I think it's going to look really cool, and I think you guys are going to like it a lot. So with that, everyone, I think I'm going to call it an end to this episode right here. A big thank you to all of the new subscribers here lately. So many of you have been joining. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for coming along. And a huge shout out to all of our channel members. Those of you who are so kind and generous enough to help support me in that way, if you are interested in becoming a channel member, be sure to check out the link in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care.